At its core, Taming Teddy is about rediscovery of love, of trust, and of the ability to embrace emotions when opposites collide. The novel follows Teddy McDonald, a wildlife photographer whose life has always been defined by adventure, independence, and the refusal to be tied down. Teddy thrives on freedom, but beneath his confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. His world is shaken when he encounters someone who challenges everything he thought he knew about himself. Enter Jamie Marian, fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. Jamie is bold, unafraid to speak his mind, and thrives on risk. Unlike Teddy, he has no interest in hiding who he is or running from responsibility. Jamie is grounded, family-oriented, and deeply loyal. When their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of attraction, banter, and forbidden temptation, sparks fly. Not just romantic ones, but the kind that ignite transformation. Their relationship begins with tension, fueled by Teddy's reluctance to risk exposure and Jamie's determination to break through his walls. Teddy is drawn to Jamie's steadiness, while Jamie is captivated by Teddy's wild energy. What begins as playful banter slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Teddy struggles with fear of rejection, fear of losing his independence, fear of being vulnerable in the shadow of love. Jamie, despite his own insecurities, pushes Teddy to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. Lucy Lennox's writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends humor with heartbreak, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Teddy and Jamie is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, Taming Teddy explores opposites attract trope, the tension between adventure and stability, identity and vulnerability. Teddy's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear. Love and risk. Jamie's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Family and belonging. The Marian family setting adds warmth and depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty and resilience. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Teddy must decide whether his connection with Jamie and his own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and surrender. The resolution affirms the novel's central message, that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of fear. By the end, Taming Teddy is more than a romance. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It expands the Marian series with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners eager for the next installment.